Welcome to Late Night Chat, episode 255.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
That's what you want.
Hey, what's going on? As you can see, I am solo at the moment, but JT is on his way. Unfortunately, he did have to work a bit late. So I just figured, heck, I've never done it before. I thought I would just start on my own and see how everything goes. So here we go. I'll be here probably about 5 minutes or so. So anyway, I think in today's episode, we will be mostly talking about the good old Super Bowl that just happened. Quite the game. Actually overtime as well, and yeah, it was pretty good. I quite enjoyed it, and only because that I'm in, I happen to win, which is I haven't done that in a couple of years, but it's it was good, but gave me a heart attack at the same time, if that is even possible. I would actually read all the things, but I don't think he gave me. No, he didn't. So when JT gets on, we shall read all the interesting things that are happening for their channel and go from there. So, but yeah, so what's happening out there in TV land? Anything new and exciting? Other than the Super Bowl, or if you want to call it the Taylor Swift Bowl, whichever one you want to call it, it's all good. I guess some people are happy, some people are not. Depends if you're a 49ers fan or whether you're a KC Swifter fan or not. So it could go either way, I guess. So thank you. Yeah, thanks, sis. Yep. Yeah, ended up winning, which I got, like I said, I got lucky because it came down to myself and one other person, and she actually ended up going with the 49ers, and I ended up going with KC. So it came down to was either going to be one of my niece's friends or myself, and that's why it was quite the nail biter going on, because I thought, okay, if I obviously loses, then I lose the pool as well. But no, it was I got lucky with that one, and they pulled it out in overtime. Pretty much got lucky, especially with the 49ers. I think of missing a field goal or whatever as well. So that could have probably put them up over, but it just seems near the end there, KC was pulling shit out of their ass and getting lucky in the last several games leading up to the Super Bowl. And because I know a lot of people have KC even in after the first round of the playoffs, but yeah, they seem to have done it and went from there. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, and we had my annual Super Bowl party here last night, and it went really well. We had quite a few people here, and loud as always. But I'm sure JT will fill you in on that one, because JT was part of it as well. He came in just after the kickoff, but at least he was here. He made it, and yeah, it was. He saw exactly how my family is and friends, and how loud it actually gets in here, and a little bit of deafening, but it's all good. Yeah, we had a blast. Lots of great food, lots of bets, stuff like that. Oh, here we go. There he is.
Look at that, eh?
Yeah, I actually started. I stumbled all my way through it, but hey, I said screw it. You know what? Might as well get going. I knew you were only going to be about 5 minutes, so
Look at that, eh?
try.
It raised you well, man, from a guy who didn't even know how to turn on a computer before.
I know. So I was a little stressed, but yeah, I thought, you know what, we were already running a little. So I thought, I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens, and Yeah, it's I give big props to you guys, man, when you do start this stuff on your own without having anybody else there, man, because it's like all of a sudden your brain goes completely blank and you're like, ah. So,
Yeah.
but no, it's good.
Did I
It was
mess
all
up
right.
did I mess up your stream there? Am I freezing on you? Did I mess it up on
Nope.
you? Because I can.
Nope.
No.
No, everything seems to be working fine.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just hoping that everybody sees you. Right? Good.
Yep.
Because I can see
Yep.
myself clearly. It's just because it pixelates a little bit on your end. That's why I'm wondering what's up.
Yeah, I don't know
So
why that is.
I don't
I
know.
noticed
Maybe
that myself.
maybe
It is a very light pixel, and I don't like pixel background. I don't understand why it's not clear like you, but I
well
mean, I'm
maybe you gotta
plugged into
give
the
yourself a
Ethernet.
reset. Maybe you gotta give yourself a reset because you had to do all those things and change the settings. So sometimes you
Yeah,
just gotta jump off and jump back on and see what happens. But
that's all good. I can see myself.
well, yeah, it's just no, it's throwing me. It's just threw me off. I'm just hoping everybody's good with it, man.
Well,
But yeah, so
if it's hard, if people are having a hard time seeing myself, like, then please let me know, and I'll do what JT says. I'll try to jump off and reset. But I mean,
yeah,
for the most part, I mean, what I can see in the reflection here seems to be not too bad.
yeah,
But
no, I
we'll
know
see.
I got you a little bit behind on me, but that could be just I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
But how you doing, buddy?
good,
Did
buddy.
I
How
beat
was
my
work?
time?
You know what? I was more stressed on trying to make sure what to say here without just leaving a pause and like empty space, right? So yeah. Um, no, it's I don't know whether you beat your time or not, but okay. She says she can see you both, no problem. So I guess that's good. So
Thank you. Well, that's all
yeah,
that
we shall
matters.
leave it.
My big head,
Yeah.
like my neck is becoming part of my. If you not noticed, my neck,
That
my
beard's
beard
getting
have
long,
become
bro.
more.
I noticed that last night when you were over. I was like, holy shit, man. It's getting long. Yeah. Up over the nose, eh? Oh boy.
Flavor saver, my friend. Flavor saver.
Yeah.
So let's get to business, shall we? How? Thank you for having me. Speaking of you yesterday having me over
Yeah.
uh,
Yes.
for your Super Bowl party, but how did you enjoy that nerve wracking win for you at the end?
It wasn't until we started when we tied it up and it was about to go into overtime, then I realized that I had a good shot at actually winning the football pool, and I thought, or the playoff pool, and yeah, then I started stressing, then I started pacing and you know shitting myself because it's a good chunk of money, so I don't mind that. So but it was I had the Super Bowl parties, man. I mean, I love when people get together. Most of my family was over, and I had some friends over as well, and yeah, it was good.
No, I know,
How'd
it
you
was
like
great.
it? How'd you like it? Are you
Well,
able to hear
let me
today?
say, my hearing's still intact. First of all,
Yeah. Okay.
okay. Second of all, I mean, I couldn't get a word in.
Yeah.
I couldn't get a word in. I love your family there, man, but they're
Yeah.
fucking loud.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
They are loud.
for
Yeah.
for for somebody like me who can
Yeah.
barely you don't need to be sorry. Um, but yeah, from somebody like me who's got a
Uh,
very low spoken voice, right?
yeah.
It
Yeah.
it's very very what's the word? Very
Intimidating.
stressful. Well,
No.
it's intimidating and
Stressful. Okay.
stressful because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you think about it, like I get a little stressed out because I'm thinking nobody's hearing me, and it's like, you know what the fuck's the point in talking anyways? I'm thinking
Yeah.
in my head,
No.
I'm like, yeah, nobody's
I just
listening.
wanted to I wanted to make sure you were comfortable, bro. That's why I was standing beside you, trying to um,
Oh, you're so sweet.
talk to you and stuff like. Well, hey, I ruined my back because of you. No, I'm joking. I took lots of Tylenol. Standing actually did kill me yesterday, but it's all
Sure,
good. I
that
had a
was
good.
the after party with you and the wife. No, I'm just.
No, she went to bed, man. You know that because it was you and Farron and I that were left, still shooting
Yeah.
the shit while everybody left, and then Mish went, and then yeah, we ended up yakking for a little bit longer. But yeah, it's definitely get loud. I mean, my loud. You would almost think that we were Italian, and but yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It's always a good time, man. It's always a blast. I always enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you came too, man. I really am. Like it was fun, man. It was good for you to get out and to the boonies, and you didn't get on the roundabout this time, and made it in time. Not bad.
I fucking hate those roundabouts, buddy.
No, they're not that bad, bro. You get used to
No,
it.
yes, they are.
Yeah,
They're a
you get
pain in
used
the
to it.
ass. They're a pain in the
Yeah.
ass. And I mean, I haven't had to do it in traffic yet. I can only imagine what it's like during the day.
It's during rush hour. It's different. That's the only time when you kind of wish you had maybe traffic lights. But for the most part, I mean, it saves not having traffic lights. So
Yeah. Look at her.
glad you're with.
You guys are all a
Yeah,
bit
we are.
crazy. Just a tad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just a
yeah,
tad.
absolutely. Yeah.
I think the craziest thing is seeing that massive dog take over people's spots.
My niece,
I don't think
my
I've
niece
ever
has the
seen a
Saint Bernard.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a dog that big jump
Yeah.
on the couch and fit itself into like it's basically like in your sort of cat. It'd be like the dog trying to sit in the passenger seat over here. That massive
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, he is a
Right?
big boy, man. Yeah, Sherman is a big boy. He's purebred German or Saint Bernard.
No,
And
I was gonna say
he's
no German Shepherd that big.
no. He's a big boy, man. Yeah, he's got a big head, body, and big paws. But he's just he's a teddy bear. He's like an Eeyore, man. He's just like dum. You know, like he just very slow. Just kind of he prefers the cold floor, and he's a
Yeah,
good
man.
dog.
You got
Now Archie, I love Archie too. But Archie, though, he's rambunctious.
no. I thought I was gonna get attacked by
He
him.
wanted to get at the
immediately,
cat. Yeah.
but I'm pretty
No,
good
you're
with
new.
dogs.
That's
I can calm them down though, so it's pretty
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, you can. You did well because even when Archie, what was it, a couple of weeks ago or whatever, I can't remember. Steve had come over to my niece's place, and Archie was even barking at him. So it's
Mhm.
certain people that if he hasn't seen in a long time, I guess he just kind of barks. But for the most part, it's just like he did. Like he just kind of sniffed you a little bit, and he was fine. He left you alone. But he's cute. He's a rambunctious. He just wanted to get at the cat because we had the cat locked
Yeah.
upstairs. So
I had the most action over your house. I got hugs from your sister and sniffs
Yep.
from the dog, man. Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Some action I've seen in
and my niece, I think my niece hugged you. Everybody likes you, man. It's all good.
every. You know what? And I wanted to say they all showed up, and I think they were at the wrong. We thought they were at the wrong game. It's like everybody showing up to a Stanley Cup game that's Tampa Bay in Florida or whatever, and people
Leafs?
show up in Leafs jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, we all represent our teams that we watched through the year. So most of my family are all Steelers fans. So yes, everything was basically in black there. I had my my Saints on, and my sister had her. She was decked out in her Dallas. So, yep.
no, everybody's
There's
cheering for
a lot of
KC.
yellow though. A lot of yellow and black there. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's cheered for KC, but not one KC thing that I see anywhere in that fucking house.
No, I don't have anything KC, man. I'm a Saints fan, so I wouldn't have it. I was just going with KC because that's who I had bet for, right? But actually, I think the other Michelle, Michelle's from Michelle. She was going for San Fran, and I know Joe had picked San Fran in the pool, but I'm pretty sure. Like everybody at the house was going for KC. I know there were a few more other people in the pool that picked San Fran. Like I know Nico did. Nico picked San Fran as well, and there was a few other people. So.
Yeah, you were pretty good at keeping it quiet for me because I was trying to get the inside scoop maybe for Nico at that time for just to see out of the two.
I didn't want to tell anybody because it was that close. The playoff pool was that close. Like I was tied for first.
Yeah, man.
Two people tied for second. I think
I didn't know who I wanted to have the bragging rights.
Yeah. So, but.
And I'm like, you know what? Nico's
my turn now.
I said, yeah. I said, you know what? I thought about it, and I was like, well, you you didn't talk to me much about it all week, and I was trying to get the inside
Yeah.
scoop, right? Because
Yeah.
but you didn't. I didn't talk to you much all week, and I couldn't,
Oh, thanks, Peter. Yeah.
Did you do the promos there in the beginning?
Yeah, I did. No, I.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't send me the promos. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I sent it to you on WhatsApp.
Oh, I never got him, dude. Or
Take a look.
when did you sell it?
Take a look. They're there.
Oh,
I sent them to you. I
sorry,
guarantee you they're on your phone. That's why he came into the group, because guys, if you did not know, that's one of our Game of Thrones enthusiasts, actually super fans to be
Oh, you did. When
exact.
did you? Oh yeah, at 9:45. You sent me.
Oh, that's when probably I connected. You know
already.
why I connected? No, I connected to my Wi-Fi. Something's wrong. My WhatsApp doesn't work unless it
Nah.
connects to my Wi-Fi. It's weird.
Okay, that's why I didn't get them, because otherwise, that's what I said when I first came on. I said I would have been able to do. I would have been able to do the plugs. They didn't yet, so I'm like, so I guess I'm just gonna sit here and talk.
Yeah. Hey, Baelish, are you seeing any choppiness going on, or what's up, man? Because I don't know. On my end, I'm seeing it. I just don't know if you guys are. That's the thing. Right?
Yeah, you're recording from the car. Yep. I don't know. I mean, it could be just from where you are, because I know Linda said that we were both coming in. Maybe if Peter can tell us that if I'm coming in choppy or whatever, but I think I seem to be coming in okay. So you want me to do these plugs now?
Yeah. Is it Rob? I think maybe jump out and jump back in. Just jump out and then come back in and see what happens.
Should I stay with my Ethernet, or should I just do it off Bluetooth?
No. Keep on the plug. Keep it plugged in. But just jump. Just what I'm saying is jump off screen and then leave the thing and then come back in. You don't have to end. You don't have to end it or anything. You can still leave the studio. Here's the test. Here I am. Here I am to see the day. It's okay, guys. The problem here is sometimes it's just when you start messing with little things and signing into different things, yeah, it gets a little choppy here and there. Who knows? But sometimes all it takes is jump in, jump out. But I'm here, and the problem is I can't see it from my phone. But I know, guys, this Thursday, as usual, always look forward to Game of Thrones. Okay, because we do an episode called Watching the Throne, and I'm telling you right now, it is getting crazy. So, guys, make sure that on Thursday you tune in. And I think it's 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. There you look sexier now, buddy.
Is that
better? A lot better. Yeah, a little delayed.
I turned the Bluetooth off,
yeah,
too.
A little delayed, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it just goes on.
Hey, Farhan, what's happening?
So now you can see your phone with the things work, because I can't see them from mine. I was just trying to what do you call that? What's that word called when you make something up? Not make something up, but I was trying to go with the flow.
Okay. You lost me on that, man. Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, I'm talking about the promos. Might as well throw them in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that now. Hey, hang on.
Yeah, because you got your phone, right? I want to hear it. I want to hear it in the Rob voice, guys. I was able. It's like the student surpasses the teacher.
No,
with Rob,
not.
He took over the show in the beginning, man. I jumped on. He was already live. It was a little bit crazy.
Yeah, well, me and my OCD, I was feeling bad that people are having to wait, right? So I had to do something, even as much as I didn't want to get on and talk with just myself. But I had to. I
was dying. I was like, Rob has got to be going fucking nuts right now because he's by himself and I'm not there, and it's fucking 9:30 already.
It would have helped if I had the promos. It would have helped because I could have stretched that out.
Sorry, dude. I thought it went through, man.
It says here it came through at 9:45. I was already on air by then. So anyway, okay. Anyway, remind. Guess remind folks about the new. I'm reading it the way it's written here, man. So I'm not.
Just
It's just that's how it's going to be. So
let's hear it. Let's hear how it's written.
okay, it just says remind folks about the new format. LNC show
Oh yeah.
airs bi-weekly.
Guys, hold on, Rob. This is because we chop it up into two, guys. So this is a live one. This is why you're getting all this fucking craziness. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Next week we're gonna have another one that's not gonna be a live one. It'll probably be a piece of this one. It's something that's going out next week on. So it's every second week you'll get a live episode. You can watch the whole episode live, or you can watch it in two parts. Whatever you like. Whatever's easier for you guys out there in this lovely world of podcasting and watching podcasts.
Exactly. Can I continue now? Thank you.
Yes, you should.
All right. So, so the late night chat show airs bi-weekly live now. After this episode airs tonight, and the show will only be partially available to rewatch again tomorrow night and the second half next week. Exactly what you explained. That's right. That's right. Those will have live airing times, but not recorded live. Thursday, February 15th, 8 p.m. There's a new episode of Watching the Throne, Season 7, Episode 3. And I'm assuming that you will be part of that. Is it? Yeah.
Always.
Nice. Are you having any guests with that, or is it just you and Nico?
I'm pretty sure it's just me and Nico on that one. Okay. That one was recorded a little while ago. We record these in
that's
bulk settings, you know what I mean?
Yep. So okay, very good. And then, of course, we can't forget about Late Night Collectors Community. A new episode of Comic Shop Talk airing live tomorrow, Tuesday, February 13th at 7 p.m. So that'll probably be with Nico and Chris.
No, Sons. No, that's
what is that? Since you lost,
you have to watch.
That's got to be a Game of Thrones something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's got to be a Game of Thrones something. So
that one is I don't know, but this one is
yeah. So. Okay. Gotcha. Excellent. Okay. Well, there's the promos anyway. Excellent. We'll
the collector community is always. Make sure you watch that tomorrow instead of us because we're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. We're fucked. Okay.
They got the A content.
Anyway, so you had a time then, eh? Was it worth driving to the boonies?
No.
You're an asshole. What do you mean?
I didn't see any naked women. I didn't see any. No.
It's not that kind of party, man. It's a Super Bowl.
Okay, wait. Hold on a second. I'm used to going to kids. I'm used to going to parties that have, my friends that have kids and stuff like that. So I'm not used to saying that kind of stuff. But I was at a party with all adults, and there was no breasts anywhere. Oh,
that's normal, dude. I think that some of the parties you go to are normal.
You sure?
Either that or you spend a lot of time at people's bachelor parties.
No, I spend a lot of time watching fucking TV.
Yeah.
watching the internet. Oh, oops.
So shit. Yes.
But yeah, I don't like. Yesterday, I really wanted to see San Francisco win. I don't know. I wanted to see them. I wanted to see them win. I kind of figured that somehow the Chiefs were going to pull it off. And it's funny if you sat there and you watched and you really paid attention. That quarterback, what's his name there?
Mahomes. Yep.
Yeah. He didn't even look stressed out on the bench. Everybody's arguing and yelling at the coach. He didn't even look stressed out, man. He had it all played out in his head.
I want to switch internet method up. Keep freezing us. Okay. I got to try to look into that because I don't know why all of a sudden it's doing that. I think it did it last time too, didn't it?
A little bit, yeah, I think so.
I don't know what else it would be. I mean, I'm hooked straight into Ethernet.
Yeah. That's weird. Maybe just maybe an actual computer reset, but like to reboot it, they turn it on and off, but
that's possible because I don't use it. I only use this laptop for this show. That's it. Otherwise, it just sits there. I never use it, so maybe it needs to be rebooted, or maybe there's a.
I mean, I hear your voice. There is a little
Yeah.
delay, but it's a choppy screen. I'm surprised because usually I'm the one with the choppier
Sorry,
shit.
guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't have to
Yeah,
apologize. It
sorry about
happens,
that.
bro.
No, well, I
I mean, we were just
apologize
talking
because
about how far in the boonies you are.
yeah, I'm not that far in the boonies. I'm only in Guelph, but I guess for
Ethernet
you,
cords
although
reach that far.
what's that?
Ethernet cords don't reach that far from the real city to the boonies.
Yeah, fuck. You're such an ass. It is anyway.
But
Guelph is not the boonies, man. Trust me. But it is for you with you constantly being in the city boy. Then it's out there. Guelph is not even a town. Guelph is a city. It's just to get there, you got to go country-wise a little bit to get
I mean,
there.
I go north when I go up a lot. So I mean, I guess north is more developed than out that way. I would think they probably are right now at this time.
No, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's sections once you pass like road or whatever it is. I mean, that's and then through the marsh and Holland Marsh. I mean, that's all. That's not built up. That's all dark
Yeah, but they
until
fucking
you
grow
get to
things there.
Bradford.
Holland Marsh, they grow fucking
Things,
apples.
yeah, big fields. It's basically land of dirt. What's the difference, dude?
Oh, the
Here
cities
we
that
have
you see,
trees,
like,
so it's
well, you go up there to Bradford and you go to like
uh,
Barrie and you go to those places and they're actual like cities. Like, I mean, they're not, you don't just drive through them. I think I was by your place is the biggest intersection in all the town, no? Or maybe
no.
not.
I am on the actual beginning of Guelph as you enter. If you were to keep going, you go into downtown Guelph. Guelph is
More
big, man.
populated.
Way bigger than you. Huge.
Like,
Wow.
I know there's schools up there and shit like that and
Well,
stuff
the
like that,
university,
right?
Guelph University is here.
Yeah,
Trust me.
right. But I
I'm
mean,
gonna Google it right now.
so there's got to be a lot of houses and there's got to be a lot of things. So
It's huge.
I could understand that, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, but at the end of the day, it's still only a fucking. I don't know. It just seems like it's dark to get up there. My fucking high beams turn on all the time, bro. It drives me nuts, right? Because they turn on by themselves. It drives me nuts.
155,000. 100 or 100. Guelph was 127.
And that's
127. Yes,
including the
100.
cattle
100. Fuck off. 155,000. So,
and the
I mean,
potatoes
really.
and all that.
So what?
I guess so. But you know,
So what about
not even enough to fill a Taylor Swift concert, man. What's wrong with you?
100? Okay, 155. Barrie is 164. So got hardly.
They're
It's
bigger.
not much. It doesn't matter. It's not much bigger, dude. You're not talking a lot.
And compared to apples
Guelph
to
is
oranges.
almost as yeah. Well, Guelph is almost as big as Barrie. So there you go.
Oh, you feel better? I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
It still looks like fucking. And on the way out there, it's just like all of a
Well,
sudden
once
you
you
get to this one
once you
section.
pass Milton, then yeah, once you pass Milton, there's no light until
There's nothing, man.
basically
It's like no
yeah.
lights. Nobody's paying for the fucking electricity, so why run lights?
Well, why would you need lights there? It's all
Manure.
sure.
No?
It's part. I'm sure that goes along with the farmers' fields. Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope.
Off this topic.
But yeah, so sorry, man. Just because I mean, I got to that speed that we were talking about to get home. It was fun and just put on cruise control, and that was the max that the cruise control would let me go.
Yeah.
Right. Apparently there's a max to cruise control. I didn't know. Sorry.
Wow.
They don't let you go past a certain amount.
Yeah, they don't stick it at a certain speed for.
But I'm surprised they let it go to where they let it go. That's what I was surprised.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Right. So, but yeah, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, well, it was fucking clear, man. It was just I was going around the trucks. It was just playing like what do you call it?
Frogger.
Frogger. It wasn't Frogger. There was the other one. Remember the other one? You used to drive the truck or whatever, and you used to have to, and it would drive into the
Yeah.
truck
Okay.
or
Yeah. Yeah.
IndyCar
I
or
can't remember
whatever.
the name of that. Yeah.
I'm
Something
now
like
I'm
that.
going everywhere, guys. But I'm talking about how yesterday made me feel how old I was when I watched that fucking halftime show. That blew my mind.
Yeah, that was great. That was a good show, man. I liked it.
You know what?
I like that.
To be honest with you, I might have not liked the first little half of it because it's probably newer stuff. But when he started going off at the end, and you
Alicia
heard
Keys
like
was
Little
good.
John somewhere out there,
Yeah,
and fucking
Little John.
Alicia Keys was good.
Yeah. That was good halftime,
But
man. I didn't mind it.
yeah, I mean, just shows us the generation that they're at
Yeah.
in that whole thing at the fan base and stuff like that
Mhm.
now.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? It's kind of crazy. It's changed. It's changed big time. It's not like now you just throw maybe a country singer or something. I'm surprised. I mean, you would think they'd have more of a country showing at the football game or something like that, right? Because of sort
Right.
of towns that they're played in. Sort of some of the towns that they're played in are very
Not necessarily. I think it's just a mixture of everything.
yeah.
Kinds. Yeah. I don't know. It's been a while. I don't even know when country singer would have even been on for the halftime.
I don't know if they've ever had one, right?
I don't know if they have. No, if they have, they probably would have shared the stage with somebody else because I don't know whether.
Would have probably been that guy off The Voice, man. What's his name that does the fucking?
Oh, Blake.
Yeah,
I don't think
or
Blake
whatever.
ever did it. Yeah, no, Blake never.
Yeah.
I know
I don't know why
him and Gwen sang some song or whatever up to the Super Bowl, like before. I think it was they sang something, but they weren't like they're not a halftime show. I don't know. I mean, they've had big names for the halftime show, like even with groups like with like the Who and Rolling Stones, that. But
it was an interesting.
Yeah.
The whole thing was interesting, man. It was a tight game all the way through, man. It was great watching, and I like to see like I like to watch. I liked a lot of it. I mean, I felt bad for what's his name that when he jumped on there from San Fran that he was just excited to play and fucking guy breaks his ankle, Achilles heel, man. Like the poor guy,
I mean,
man.
He's got to have it's got to be a pretty weak ankle already for
Well,
to kind of run out there and all of a sudden,
yeah, you know what? It was probably like he gave it like 2 weeks rest. It was probably acting up before, right?
Yeah, probably.
And then they go, and it's like Debo that he's always getting hurt like every fucking
everybody
game.
wants to play the Super Bowls, whether you're hurt or not. You're gonna, people are gonna say, "Yeah, I'm fine," but until the fact
you're gonna
that
fucking wrap it up or
right, yeah, you're screwed. He carted him away, unfortunately, but
I'm very surprised too with I'm very surprised too with that they didn't use what's his face as much as they use like McCaffrey and stuff like that on San Francisco. Like
I don't know what was happening there. I mean, I don't know whether because they got a bit of a lead at the beginning that they decided to just take the foot off the pedal a bit or what, but
no, but I mean, like, even they didn't use Kelsey a lot, like they use it in a lot of other games that you see, and maybe that was a whole game plan because of that reason.
I think somebody was saying that he was getting double teamed too. Yeah, he was getting double teamed, right? So
it made sense to double team him, right?
Of course,
right? It made sense, total sense.
Double shadow, you know what I mean? Like they double shadow like Matthews or.
Well, that's what they were doing to McCaffrey and to Pacheco, and
you have to.
You want to get certain guys that you got to single out, right? Yeah. So, I'm just like I said, I still haven't picked a team yet. I'm having fun with this.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully by next season, I'll figure something out.
I mean, the reason, like I said, the reason I went with the Saints is because I really like Drew Brees.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic quarterback. He holds right, what I mean? Like and that's usually a lot of people, it's more so the quarterbacks that people seem to.
They follow, or that's the big person on the team. I remember people saying something about Joe Flacco, and that when he was on, and that was the quarterback that he followed, or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it Baltimore or something, right?
Yeah. So.
But I mean,
just whatever team. I mean, go with whoever. I'm sure down the road. I mean, if you keep up with watching and you know, hopefully you're in the pool again next year, and all of a
I'll
sudden
be in
you'll
it.
get a team. Yeah, you'll get a team. You'll find a quarterback that you really like, or even a player. Even like I mean, like
So
for me, like I yeah,
how many years did it take before you actually won the pool?
my first year.
You
I
won
won
it
the
your
first
first
2
year?
years. First 2 years I won. The first 2 years I
Somebody's
won.
helping you pick, bro.
No,
Somebody's
man.
helping you pick. It's got
No,
to be fucking fair.
no,
Fucking guy.
no,
I'm gonna have to
no.
have
He's not.
talk with
You
him.
ask him. You ask him. It's not. I do all my picks myself, man. But again, I'll go on and I'll check the round. I'll see who's good at home, who's not, who's injured, who's not injured. You just gotta. I mean, look at
Your
Nico.
OCD will kick in.
Nico does really well, man. His
Yeah, but
picks are
Nico
usually
knows this
really
stuff,
bang
and
on.
he usually, you know what his thing is, and I noticed it's not okay. I've been watching it, but he usually reads a lot of it or listens to it maybe on a sportscast or
Mhm.
something like that. If he's got some time, but
Why a
reads
little
it.
bit, yeah.
He's probably obviously he's the type of person that takes in more reading, right?
Yeah,
Knowledge wise, right? So
yeah.
I could see him reading an article about something and it's sticking with him, and like I mean, and
Yep.
making his judgment call.
Mhm.
But the way I seen it with the pool this year, that his judgment call, either way, he had to kind of go. If both you guys were going one way, he had to go the other way. From what I was looking at it was a weird thing. There was a way that he could have won. There was a way that he could have won.
Yeah, well, again, it's
Like he
I
could have
went with
got
a
to
couple.
first,
I
and I
got
just wanted to
lucky
see who would have the
at the
bragging rights
yeah.
for the channel.
I got lucky because I picked a couple of underdogs that actually won. I can't remember what it
Yeah,
was. I think it was the very first one, whatever the very first game was. Most of everybody picked whatever team it was. I can't remember what it was, and I went with the underdog, and they won.
yeah,
So that's where I got the jump on a few people, but I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you were going. Yeah.
He
See,
really
now, are
wanted.
you?
He wanted.
Is Peter? Are you an actual KC fan, or do you like another team? Like, do you know? I don't know. Why you laughing, man?
I'm just
I'm
having a good
asking a
laugh,
question.
bro.
All right. I'm just asking. I don't know Peter, so I don't know whether he's a football or not. So
But it says I took
why are
the
you messing me
Niners
up, man?
because read the one before it. Read those three and those
Oh, I didn't even
last
read.
three.
He did write one. Sorry, my bad. I didn't. I'm not following. I'm supposed to be clicking this and that. Okay. Okay. My bad. All right.
Yeah.
And then, but it was independent.
Read the
What?
last one.
But that was
I've been saying the whole time.
the person who was tied. Go for it.
Read this one. Did you see the last one?
Yeah. Why
You
am
know
I?
who it is?
Why am I not? It's probably Nico. Who is it?
There
You?
Yeah.
Is it you?
No, it's
Yeah.
Nico,
It's
man.
Nico. Yeah. Okay. You're a fucking idiot.
That's how I realized that we hadn't done the promos because he put his name in as Peter Baelish, so it threw me off, man. So he'll do that, and
I don't even know
that's
what
how
the hell. Who is Peter Baelish?
it's a guy from it's his favorite character from the Game
Throne
of Thrones. Yeah.
Okay.
Go back
I
if
don't
you
watch.
really just the way he
Okay.
does it, man. It's just creepy. The way Nico does it, Sansa. It's fucking hilarious, guys. Anybody who wants to listen to it or watch it or whatever, I'm serious. Just go back to the show.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just Mr. Yeah, I don't know who that was. Yeah, this guy's too much.
Fuck. Okay, now I get it.
So he picked the Niners, but he wanted KC to win. Ultimately, that's who he was going for, because he said whoever won. To me, he told me whoever won, I think between Baltimore and KC was going to be the winner or something like that. I think it was that game or the one before, but I'm pretty sure it was that game, and that was what he was.
Well, Detroit almost.
Dude, Detroit upset me, and I wanted to be. I
too,
think I
especially
feel
being
like
up 24/7 at half, man.
just for watching it for my first season and
Yeah.
seeing that sort of Cinderella story there start coming to life in the sense
Yeah.
that they were talking about it made me
Mhm.
want to be a Detroit fan. I don't know anybody like so much. I was watching a lot of the games, but I also liked Houston as well, right?
Yeah. Well, start looking up, and maybe you'll find
And
whether you'll
these
become
teams
either
aren't
a Lions or a Houston fan.
and these aren't the greatest teams right now, but they're slowly. I just didn't want
Mhm.
KC to win, bro. I really didn't want KC to win. I didn't want San Fran to win because I wanted
They're
Green Bay to beat fucking San Fran. I was so upset when
I
he
hate Green
missed
Bay.
those field
I don't
goals,
like Green Bay. Yeah.
and I wanted fucking Josh Allen to fucking take out fucking thing. I was so disappointed in that game, bro, because that fucking field goal. Like me and Nico had this whole thing about field goals, and because I was listening to the people talk about getting rid of them, and
Mhm.
then Nico brought up some points, and I was talking
Yeah.
with him about it, and that fucking field goal or those extra kicks, those field goals for 3 points, or
Yep.
you know, those ruin the fucking game, man. And
Yep.
they're really starting to screw up the points and the betting, and it really puts a lot of
Well, these kickers are gonna start doing, you know,
well, they
gotta
get
pay
paid a
attention
lot
to
of
the
money,
chatter.
but dude, you can't expect them to kick
Yeah.
from all the way at the other end of the field and get a dead precise on. It's like
Yeah.
I get it. Even soccer players, they can't kick that far. Goalies
Yeah. Yeah.
and shit. But a
Although,
lot of
I
these
mean,
guys are
look at
goalies and
Dallas though.
and soccer players.
Dallas gonna be after people see Dallas's kicker can do, and with this being an ex soccer player, I mean that guy he's kicking 60-yard field goals.
But that's
The
the
guy's
problem.
amazing.
You can't expect that from everybody, bro.
No, you can't. But I mean, kickers
Even
you
very
got to
few
find better
soccer
kickers,
players can
or
do that
yeah, then you
with
they
that
got
precise
lucky
and
with him.
precision,
Yeah, so then Dallas got lucky with getting him, man.
bro.
But I have
The
to
Green
agree. I
Bay
have to
game that
agree
I
with.
watched, you have to what?
Oh, no, go ahead. I was just gonna say I was gonna agree with Nico on something, but go ahead.
No, but like
Yep.
to watch the Green Bay and the San Fran game, and you know that with that rain, it's gonna affect it the way you
Mm-hmm.
kick the ball. It's gonna add weight to the ball. It's
Yeah.
gonna throw everything off when it's coming up
Well,
in
your
the air.
foot gets
So
it too when you kick it if it's wet. The ball.
yeah, everything
There's
changes,
so
man.
many things that could. Yeah, absolutely.
It's not just fucking laces out anymore. That
No.
one
Yeah,
from
I
New
know.
York, sorry, that one from Buffalo, that was fucking Ray Finkel laces out because he should have kicked that one. That one should have been in. It was only
Yeah.
a little bit of wind. He fucked that one up bad for
Yeah.
the team. He
But
lost for the whole team, man.
But getting back to what Nico had said about being one of the better Super Bowls, I have to agree. I mean, how exciting! I mean, you're talking.
It was
It's like Stanley Cup. Game 7 going into overtime. Basically,
because
it's the
dude,
same
if
thing.
they would
Super
have
Bowl overtime, dude. That's fantastic.
blocked, because if San Fran would have blocked KC and let them, and they would have lost those 4 downs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
After they had the return, right?
Yeah.
After San Fran scored, if KC or got the points, if KC would have
Yeah. Or if
fucking
they had intercepted, if
yeah
San Fran had intercepted a pass, then yeah, it was
intercepted,
done.
passed.
Yeah, San Fran would have won.
So if they had to kick it, or if they had to punt it and they missed it, or they had to just get a field of get a goal, like what the fuck do you call it, man, when you get the 3 points? Why am I having a brain fart?
There's a conversion.
What's the 3 points though? What's the 3 point
I
kick?
think that's a conversion.
No, but that's just a kick. But that's just a regular punt or a field goal.
No, like if you get
When you're kicking in the uprights, it's a field goal regardless. I'm not talking 2 points, 3 points.
Is that a safety?
No, I'm
Dude,
talking
just
3
learning.
points.
I know. I'm
So
this myself,
so
bro.
okay.
So
So you know when
where's
you get
Linda?
you know when you
Linda,
get to the
come on.
fourth. No, you know when you get to listen. Hold on, we're jumping with each
Linda,
other.
listen, Linda, listen.
So when you get to the 4th down and you're far, you're about 50 yards out, right? And you can
Yes.
kick it. That's a field goal still, because you're going in the uprights.
If it goes to the upright.
But it's worth 3 points that way.
Yeah, so I think that's a safety.
No,
I don't know.
it's an actual.
Well,
It's a
is it
field
3
goal.
points?
There you go.
a field.
There you go. So I am right.
Okay.
So
Is there
when
the conversion
kick
is
it-
2 point or 1 point after a touchdown? Then
1 point is after a touchdown.
yeah,
Field goal was
that's what they call a
only 1
conversion.
point.
What the hell is a safety?
A safety
I
is
thought
when
they I thought, or is that
I
when
don't
you're
know.
tackled behind when you're in
Yeah,
your
you're
own
lying.
end
You're in
zone?
your own end zone, I think. Yeah.
Maybe that's what that is. Okay, like I said, I'm just learning these rules
Or you
myself. Man. There's
recovered
so
in
many.
your own end.
Yeah, there's so many freaking rules in football that I gotta learn, man. I have no clue. I'm just like I said, I'm just starting now. So,
No, I get you. I get like me too. But
Yeah.
I've been really paying. That's the one thing. If you notice what I said to them not yesterday, is I was really following it more for the rules. Like I was following it for the rules. I was following it for the. I was telling your buddy there, Farron, that
Yeah.
I was following it also for the that AWS system that they use to tell you how hard they've been hit,
Yep.
and
hmm
that's a really fucking cool technology that they use.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you actually look into it, dude, it takes your speed of both things and it compares where it hits, and it's all done computer generated. So they
Yeah.
know
That's
right
cool.
before they're going to you hit the next within the next 30 seconds. They know
Mhm.
whether they got to take that guy off or
Okay. That's very cool.
they'll blow to
I mean, that's
the
technology
ref.
now. Like that's incredible.
It's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
And you know what? Unfortunately, it can pull you right out of a game.
it
But
can, but it'll also
if
save your life too, man.
yeah, if it's a concussion for a concussion protocol,
Yep.
every
Yep.
right it should take you out of the game.
Yep. Absolutely, 100%.
Right?
I agree.
We don't need any more fucking football players killing their families and shit, bro.
No, man.
Oops,
No.
that didn't come out of my mouth, did it?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was all over Netflix, anyways, guys.
Coffee time.
But if anybody knows, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed watching football this year. I said, I was kind of upset
I
that
really got hooked. I've been hooked now for a couple of years. Yeah.
that KC lost. Yeah, I want to try a baseball fucking pool this year.
I don't know if I can do. I don't know if I can do a baseball one. It's
Anybody
too
that
many.
does it.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody that does it, so I don't know what it's about. I don't know how it
Yeah.
works. I don't, you know what I mean? I know how the hockey
Mhm.
one works. I know how the
Yeah.
how the football one works. I'm just not 100% sure on a baseball pool and how that would work. And I'm wondering if Linda's ever been in a baseball pool there, because
That's
I
a
know
good
she's
question.
a big
I don't think they've done baseball pools.
no, because
No.
it's interesting, man. I wonder if because I wouldn't even know how it works, right? Like I wouldn't even know where to start and where to start betting. Like, would it be hits? Would it be fucking? Was it each individual player? Is it a team? Is it you know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's confusing. Yeah, no, they haven't. So
What about Nico?
I don't know. I
Has
don't think
Nico
he's
ever
ever
been in
gone.
a
He's not a big.
baseball pool?
He's not a big baseball guy. No, I don't. I'm not. I'm pretty sure he's not a big
Yeah.
baseball guy. Yeah, they
I thought
are
he was.
tough.
He goes
They
to
are
games,
tough.
doesn't he?
Yeah, but games and stuff are different than actually, playing in a pool
Okay.
and stuff like that, right? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, the pool can get very confusing. Like I said, and if you're
That's
like
why I
me
made do a baseball one, man. That's
and you like to write a scorecard for players, sometimes like I still try it out, like because I used to know how to do it really well, and it's hard still, man, to remember because when growing up baseball, I used to watch the coaches and how they used to write down the where you would hit it to and where you would go, and where you were out at, so that the umpires the next inning, who's next and who's playing. It's a score. It's a game card really for every player, and it becomes crazy after a while because there's a lot in 9 innings of baseball. There's 10 players or 9 players. You're fucked.
Yeah.
It can get really crazy, right? But
Yeah.
it can
No, I
be
agree.
also fun too.
Oh, I'm sure it could be, but I mean, I don't know baseball that well. Like I said, I just kind of through my family, I've been kind of watching baseball a little bit now too, and even talking with you a little bit more too, because I know you're an avid baseball fan. That I try to watch a little. I watch, especially with the Jays, I'll watch a little bit more, but for the most part, hockey's the one that I know through and through, but I'm just learning the football now and baseball.
Well, in the last couple of years too, as well, man. I've been following baseball more. I did stop for a long time,
Okay.
right? But from, fuck, man. I remember when they first put up the Skydome, bro, and in '93, I think it was '93, we had season tickets, and
Nice.
it was crazy, man. And I remember because the first Jays game I think I ever went to was when I was 9 years old. Right?
Oh
I
wow.
remember. Yeah, me and my brother used to put this shit in our yeah,
I do. I've
probably
got
Rob
some.
right there.
I got right there, and there. Those two are baseball, and I got a couple of other baseball cards here as well. Yeah, I do collect a little bit of baseball. I got more baseball down here. I've got football. I've got hockey. I've got everything. Golf.
Golf, eh? Yeah, you said you just got your card in from grading or whatever.
Yeah, I put them in for grading. Yeah,
or you put them in the golf ones. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I got golf cart. I got everything, man.
It's got big, yeah. But baseball was one of those ones too, like hockey, Julie. That in a certain amount of years, there was the fucking market was fucked up, and they were getting them printed, double printed and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Rob will take anything. He likes to filter out the garbage from the real stuff. He's got the time and patience for that.
I do.
So I actually hand delivered the cards, the hockey cards yesterday to Rob.
I was just actually before I came on, I was just starting.
I have a lot more, bro. Still, I just
do you? Okay.
Put those because they weren't in any sleeves or anything. They're just sitting there. Fuck.
Oh, you anger me sometimes, my friend.
They're taking up 2 of my fucking drawers, man, in my room.
Well, empty it out and let's. I gotta go through these first. So I think basically all my winnings from the football pool is going to go straight to you. At least that, I'm sure.
You know those white boxes that you had that were there that you put those cards in. If you end up cleaning them out and I get them back, I can throw those other ones in there, man.
Okay. Yeah, I got lots of empty boxes here.
Yeah, like the baseball boxes, the card boxes. Sorry.
Yep.
I always call them baseball cards because that's what I grew up with them called.
Unfortunately, they're much like JT's collection. Loose in a box. Hey, you know what? It's all good. I mean, loose. I mean, there's nothing wrong with loose in a box.
Bada boom.
I knew how to work these damn banners. I'd fucking. Oh shit!
I mean, anyway, I used to get that all the time. It's too loose in my box.
I wish I could. Something to put up here, I would, but I don't. So
here, I'll help you out here.
Hold on.
I'll help you out.
What is this one? Yeah, what is this? I would scream, get the fuck out of here.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Here, this one. Yeah. You guys are nuts.
Oh man, you kill me, bro.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Switch me over? What'd you do to me?
I don't know.
How'd you put me on the other side?
I don't even know what the hell I did. I was trying to get to comments.
Oh, you're trying to get to comments.
I don't know. Because I was on the other thing. Yeah. Up and I don't know. Anyway.
This is the one you want.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, exactly. There.
But yeah, so when she put it in the box.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome.
No, but no, like, honestly,
in a box, sometimes they're still fine. It's just you have to watch. I mean, especially if it's something that's, like if you have like a, a Barry Bonds rookie card or something, I mean, it's loose in a box. I mean, you gotta kind of watch the corners. I mean, if you're something you want to get graded or money, but all in all, I mean, I've bought lots of stuff, I've been given stuff that's been loose in a box, and the cards have been fine.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, bro. As long as they weren't putting the spokes of your fucking bike.
Yeah, like I did with my Gretzky rookie.
Yeah, everybody did that with some sort of cool card they had, but nobody can ever prove it.
Yeah.
Everybody did it with a fucking cool card.
Yeah.
We have a baseball that was signed by all the fucking Jays that year they won the World
Oh,
Series.
nice.
Unfortunately, it's not like we actually went. My mom took us to each one. My brother still has it at the house. It has everybody, even from fucking BJ Birdie. You know, I got John Olerud, Alomar,
Yeah.
they're all there. And they're all the names, but there's nothing to really authenticate it because we didn't. It's not like everybody had a camera where you can sit and take a camera when you're going up to take the pictures.
Yeah.
We used to travel everywhere to go see them, right? And wait in line. And one day his fucking dog got at it.
Oh.
Somehow. So there's a couple fucking marks in it, man. What a piss off that was, man. Because it was a beautiful. Everything was perfectly. You know, that was that year, man. That year, my mom took us from everywhere to Cooperstown.
Yep.
I remember, I'll never forget because it was the first time I had to fucking follow a map in a car.
Okay.
And Cooperstown has the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Right? So I had to follow the fucking Pearlies. And I have never followed a map before like that or looked down in the car at that age. I was so sick, Rob.
Oh, really?
The motion sickness. Oh, yeah. If you don't look up,
Yeah.
and you just
See,
read
that doesn't
and look
bother me.
down.
I'm
I
used
don't
to
know if
that.
anybody else. I don't know if that's happened to anybody else, but
Oh, I'm sure it
it's
does.
happened to me on a boat. First of all, it's like motion sickness, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But for some reason, I guess because I was looking down and concentrating too much and never looking up enough,
Yeah.
right? It just threw. I don't know what the fuck. All of a sudden, I felt sick to my stomach until I actually was able to get up and walk. It was the weirdest fucking feeling, but I'll never forget that. We were like fucking kids, me and him. And yeah, we went down there. It was crazy. It was a long drive, 8 hours, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
We did
it
that
is.
Darien Lake, and then right from there,
That's cool.
we went right down to Cooperstown, man.
Nice. No, that sounds cool.
You know, it's not like here where you can go to the fucking Hall of Fame for the hockey anytime you want, right? If I want to go see Montreal stuff in the fucking Hall of Fame, I can go anytime I want.
Yeah.
Right?
Expensive,
but to see anything baseball related, anything Jays or whatever, you got to go all the way to Cooperstown, New York.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people in the States feel the same way. If they want to come see the hockey stuff, they got to come all the way to Toronto.
Well, yeah, they got to have a passport and they got to fucking have no charges and shit. Yeah, they're not coming in, right? So you lose a lot of people that way.
Yeah.
I wonder, do they have some sort of like fake Hall of Fame in the U.S.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I mean, it doesn't mean that they don't, but I mean, I've never heard of it. So
it's weird, eh?
Yeah.
So
the Hockey Hall of Fame should be in Canada.
So switch of sports here for a second. I want to ask you something quick about this fucking. What do you think, man? How many days do you think you're going to give your buddy Morgan Riley for it? How many days suspension?
Days or games?
Games, whatever. Days, games, whatever.
I don't know. You know what? It's
5. People are saying 5 out there because it's an in-person.
I hope not. It is an in-person. I know, which is bullshit.
Apparently, Gallagher, when he did that one in the middle of the ice, that one that he recently just did, and it was his first. I mean, it wasn't really his first time, but it was his first time on the target list, or like where it would get him on the target list because he went right up with the elbow in the face, right? So he refused to go see them in person, and he got automatic, and it was like 4 games. Now you're gonna lose a top defenseman for you guys. It's not easy to replace him.
No, he's number 1 defenseman.
But there's one thing I agree with the guys on the one thing I agree. Hold on, quickly. The one thing I agree with on these guys on the radio that I heard, that these guys said nobody else really did anything. You know?
No.
I mean, obviously Reeves was on the fucking bench. He was ready to fucking go. I can see him ready to attack. But he was on the bench. You can't jump off.
There's 5 seconds left, dude.
I know, but it was almost like, I don't know, man.
But don't forget, there's also the rule with 5 seconds left. Anybody gets into any type of fighting or whatever, it's an automatic game misconduct or a game. Like there's all these rules now that from 2 minutes left in the game, or is it 5? I can't remember if it's 5 or 2 minutes in the game, that if you get into a fight or anything, you get game misconduct. You could even get you can even get a game suspension or whatever, depending on how bad it gets or whatever. But so it's 5 seconds left. I mean, really, there was nobody else around at that point. It was just Riley that was chasing him.
What was the need to fucking wind up and shoot the fucking puck?
There is no need.
I'd be pissed off too, bro.
Man. Absolutely, and I would have done the same freaking thing. I just don't know.
But you know what? They were right too. He should have just punched him instead of using his stick.
Or that. I wish he had done that. Actually, I really do. But if you
drop the stick and everything.
And I'm not. I mean, yeah, okay. I know he's going to get suspended, and that's fine. He did hit him in the head, but if you, and I'm not defending him, but if you look at it started at the tip of his shoulder, and when you're on ice, you're wobbly. Depends on what he's doing. If he's all of a sudden coming to a stop or he moves, his stick starts on the shoulder, and then just from there it rode right up, and then just.
Let's be honest, though. No, we don't think. I mean, we can play that game all we want in an argument in the court of law or whatever. But I'm telling you right now, in his head, he knew what he was going to do.
No, I don't. I think him right on the shoulder.
He knew what he was going to. He was angry, bro.
But absolutely, and he definitely was going to do something. But I don't care, Morgan. You're talking. And I'm not saying because I'm happy. I'm just saying it as a guy. Okay, listen. What was it? A couple of games ago, he got his very first penalty of the season, and this is for a defenseman. It's unheard of. Defensemen always take penalties because they're the ones at the back that have to either trip or hack in order to try to stop. So he is not an intentional type person that does a lot of hooking. He plays his game. He's a good defenseman. I don't care what you say. There was no intent there for him to go to the head.
But why couldn't they make it a phone call? Why do they got to have it in person?
Probably because he's got too many people, blah, 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 in his ear.
They were saying, there was a saying there's a lot of backlash. They were saying it's because it was Saturday night hockey. It was here in Toronto. You know what I mean? After everything that just happened. Or sorry, Ottawa. But everything that just happened, there's a lot of backlash. And it was just after a good weekend in Toronto. So I don't know if they're trying to make a point out of him. But why use him? There's so many other guys on that team you can make a point out of. You can just blame it on fucking Reeves. Like, I seen them bring out Reeves the next line for 5 seconds. What the fuck do you expect the guy to do in 5 seconds? He can't even drop his gloves that fast.
No, that's useless. That is.
And the ref made sure to make sure everything was clean. He made sure to because he knew that they put the big guys all out for. And Tkachuk was pissed off because he couldn't get on the ice.
The problem is Toronto is not playing Ottawa again this year in the playoffs somehow. Although, so that's what's going to
fucked up.
So now it's going to stand. Who knows? By the time next year comes around, depending on even what players are even left on either team, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's just, as far as I'm concerned, it's an unsportsmanlike thing to do is to wind up and just drill a shot a foot from the net. I mean. And I think they interviewed Reeves, and he says he just doesn't understand the kids nowadays on the disrespect that they have to do stuff like this. He says that because they know back in the day when hockey was hockey that they get their absolute ass kicked for doing something like that, man. Even Don Cherry. Don Cherry said the same thing. He says he agrees 100% with what.
I'm not saying I don't agree with what he did.
No,
I just kind of pissed off.
It just sucks that it rode off the shoulder into the head. I really wish he, like you said, either just took the glove and just punched him in the face, or if hand him in the ribs, man.
Take a fine, take a fucking whatever, a game misconduct, but not fucking because you lose him for 5 games at this time of the year. It's not fucking good, bro.
No, hey, I know that.
I mean, and you just realize they think that Martin's not going to be a goalie for you guys.
It is just, what? I've gotten to the point this year where I haven't even watched a lot. I don't even watch the games anymore because it's me. It's
we can't even give you fucking like Jake Allen, bro, because the guy lets in 7 fucking goals the other night.
Once Wall comes back,
like we got a number one goalie, and
Yeah.
then we put
And you
Jake
know what they're
Allen
gonna
in to
do?
lose 7-2.
Toronto's going to be stupid. They're going to go out and try to get some kind of old, like they're going to get like Marc-Andre Fleury or something that's already past his prime, give up good assets, thinking that they need something. You know what? No. My
I think
opinion. Maybe
they're
I'm wrong.
trying to showcase Allen, but he doesn't want to go anywhere. He's not moving. He's like, yeah, fuck it.
Fine with who they got with Samsonov and Wall. They're fine. Once Wall comes back, okay. Use Jones every once in a while. Try to use Samsonov more often. I'm not worried about the goalie situation. I'm worried about the defense situation. That's where I'm worried. That's what we need.
Your goalie can't be confident if he doesn't have the defense in front of him.
Yeah, absolutely. And now with Riley probably minimum going games, which is bullshit. 2, okay, you know what? I would, if they gave him 2, I'd be like, okay, well, you know what? Your stick did right off the shoulder, went up into his head. I mean, they are trying to cut out head shots, which is fine, and I totally agree with that. I mean, I don't think there should be any head shots with the stick.
No, with a stick, as you put that in, bada
with
boom.
a fist is fine, yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I just it's ridiculous. So, and we, like I said, like we don't even have defense as it is.
You guys are in a wild card area, so you guys aren't even like.
Are we back in the wild card? I haven't even checked because the last time I checked, we were in a wild card, and then we beat Winnipeg in Dallas, and then we jumped back up into third, and we're back down again. See, that's what I mean.
I don't know. You might be right now with Ottawa. You might be.
This is what kills me. We play Winnipeg twice. Okay, Winnipeg is was second overall in the entire NHL. We beat them both times.
The last couple of games.
We beat Dallas. Dallas came into Toronto, the number 1 road team. We beat them. And you play a shit team like Ottawa, and then they fucking lose.
Odger in that either.
You play a shit team like the Islanders, and you lose. Fuck.
We didn't have Odger in that. You had Hellebuck for one of the games.
Still number 1.
It does. The goalies matter.
We were still winning with. Goalies. Yeah, but we were still winning with. We don't have our top goalie in either, and we've been winning with our backup.
Your top goalie isn't their top goalie. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even if they put their back in, we're playing with our backup as our number 1.
But Hellebuck is going to be a fucking a Vezina Trophy winner this year,
and we still beat him.
I'm not saying, but with Dallas, you beat that other kid.
Which is fine. He's still a good goalie. But what I'm saying to you is, okay, yes, we beat him. Their backup against our backup. Because Wall is our number 1. He's not there. So we're playing with a backup. And then we're playing with a third string goalie as our backup.
So remember I brought up Team Canada to you yesterday. And that they're going to be probably picking soon for the next one coming up, right? The next Olympics.
Yep.
What goalies would you take for Canada?
I don't even know anymore, man. Because I don't know how many good. I don't know.
It's hard, bro. Right now,
it is hard now because all the good goalies are coming out of Europe.
If you had to take 3, I don't know, 2 or is it 2 or 3? They take. Sometimes they take 3.
Well, they take 3. They take 3.
A minimum 2.
You might even take a 4. No, 3, I think they always have 3. Because I remember all the other.
If that's 3, then you're going to get a Fleury in there for sure. Because he's just a Canadian that's been around for a long time.
Yeah,
right?
I guess.
You're going to get hit. He's going to be in there as your just person there to have that as that person that's won it before. And you know what I mean?
See, I think there's.
But where do you go? If let's say that's what they do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, man.
Because
you know what?
I mean,
get harder that I don't even know how many goalies nowadays, other than the old school ones like Fleury and ones like that are even Canadian.
Anything out of Montreal.
Some of them are even U.S. or but they're not any good, dude. Not for a Team Canada.
Oh yeah, you got. I think I think what's his name is going to be a star goalie, bro. Give him. He's still
Ooh,
a
that
kid.
Monte Blonde one?
Yeah, he's going
Which
to be
one?
a
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, well,
Montembeau.
hey,
He's going to be a
maybe,
number one. And then
maybe.
they got juniors, right? So I want to see what they do with the juniors, right? But
Yeah.
but they got two in the juniors too, right? And that's not even
Yeah, but
including Katie
it's
Freedom, bro.
yeah, it's a good question. I really don't know any good offhand Canadian goalies. I'm trying to think offhand. I know I'm sure they're out there. I
Look at
just
the team.
I'm
So you
not
got
thinking.
so let's go from Vancouver. So we got what's his name in Vancouver there?
I don't even remember what team's goalies anymore, man. It's just you flip
The
around
it
so much.
starts with a D. What the fuck is his name, man?
Oh yeah, Devin or whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna
Then you
have to
got
go on.
is Skinner in Edmonton. Is he Canadian?
Good question.
Yeah, because I'm thinking he's
It's what I'm
Canadian.
saying. I truly don't know who is Canadian, who's not.
Obviously, Hellebuck
Anymore.
and Markstrom. Markstrom's I think US. Um, like I'm going out. You got
Okay.
Brisebois. Sorry, you got Brisebois from Thing. That's another one,
I'm trying to
right
get onto
from
the
Winnipeg.
thing here. Teams.
That's another Canadian goalie. So as long as it's French, it's Canadian.
Okay, so you said Vancouver, right?
Mm.
Their
It's the
goalies.
what's his name is the
Oh,
something.
it's
What the fuck's his name?
Demko, Thatcher
Demko, yeah,
Demko, and
but
then they have
I think he's
DeSmith.
like
The both of
Russian
them.
or not Russian.
Yeah,
And Casey DeSmith, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he's a US. I'm pretty sure. Trust me, I like to follow the goalies, man, because the goalies are a big part of the team, man.
Okay, so what's the next one? Edmonton.
Edmonton, you got Skinner and Talbot, right?
No, Picard and
Yeah,
Skinner.
and Skinner. But where's No, Talbot went to Thing, right?
Albert went somewhere
I
else.
thought
Yeah,
he's on
no. That's all I
Calgary.
have here. It's uh,
No, he could have
for
went down,
Edmonton.
man.
It's
I don't know.
Pickard and Skinner.
Yeah. So
So what's the next one? Calgary.
Calgary, you got Markstrom, and you got
Vladar
yeah
Wolf.
Vladar. What the fuck's his name?
Vladar. It's
Vladar. Vladar. But yeah, and then
Vladar. Vladar Wolf.
and Markstrom.
I don't even see Markstrom on here.
Is he hurt? He
That's
must
what
be
I'm
hurt.
wondering.
He must be on the injured list. But okay,
Okay, then what's the next one? Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, you got Brisebois and you got Hellebuck, right?
Yeah, you got and Brie or whatever his name is.
Brisebois. Come on, it's French,
Okay.
bro.
I don't do French. Okay, the Toronto, obviously. Ottawa.
Ottawa's got fucking the two ones that wanted to play Corpusalo and fucking
Forsberg. You have Anton Forsberg.
and Corpusalo.
And then they also have this Mandalese as well on here.
Yeah, I don't know. He's from the fucking Star Wars.
Then you got your
No?
yeah. So
Then
you know
got
your
the kid.
Habs, obviously.
Mhm.
So then after that, you got Boston, which you've been. So it's
Swayman and fucking
Ulrich.
yeah, but none of
Hallmark. I
those
mean,
are those
Hallmark.
are. You
Yeah,
only get one of
I
them.
think Swayman
US.
is what is he? Is he or is he European?
They're both European. Jeremy Swayman? No, Jeremy. I think it could
I
be
don't know.
US.
Where's
But
Buffalo?
yeah, there's not many unless you get the French name. There's not many Canadian goalies anymore.
Buffalo, you got the Yuka Pekka,
The Yucapeka.
yeah, and Comrie.
That's why I'm thinking Skinner is Canadian because
Yeah.
he came there from Buffalo. But I'm not
Where's
sure. I don't know.
league leaders? Goals
Okay,
against.
so you don't have to go crazy on it. There's
So
a bunch of
Hill.
you got Hill and you got
Hill, Hellebuck, Decord, Swayman, Bobrovsky, Tristan Jerry, Demko, Skinner. Yeah, Skinner's still with the Oilers.
Yeah.
Flyer. You got Urson. Kochetkov, Lion,
That's so fun to say the
Markstrom.
names. That's why I wait till they hear
I
them
know.
on the
Ingram.
actual games. I like to watch the
Man, you know what? A lot of
There's a
these
lot.
goalies I don't even know anymore.
no, it's hard.
Connor Ingram.
But there's a lot of them that you're
Joel
gonna see
Hoffman.
if you're looking at a pool, like a pool skit thing. That if they go by stats, they're not necessarily true unless you see the games played. Because
Yeah.
what happens is, you have one game played and you had a shutout, your fucking stats are at the top. So you'll never see that goalie maybe again, right? You might see him once or twice in
That's
the year.
crazy. Yeah.
He comes as an injured goalie, right? Yeah. So I just think, I don't know, because they were talking about it already, and now that football's over, and actually, you know what? Wait a second. They just said spring was a little meaner, and I didn't understand what that was about. But they said something with the NFL, and is it XFL or some shit like that? Something's joining fucking something for some sort of springtime football. And I'm not understanding what it is. Yeah, I keep hearing it like on the radio or on stuff like that when I hear them talking, but I don't understand exactly what it is. It's more of an advertisement of some sort, but it doesn't actually say what it is. But it's an NFL collaboration with something, and it's for the spring. And I don't know if it's for the female league or if it's for another league that's going. Like, I don't know if there's another style football league. And it sucks because I don't know if anybody out there has heard this that I'm talking about, but I don't know. It's
I don't know.
I mean, obviously it's not the what do we call that one? WFL,
CFL?
man, or whatever that was.
Yeah, I don't know what that one. I'm not sure what that one was called either.
But that's real?
I don't know. What real?
The one that you sent me the picture of. The ladies playing football. You don't have to check your phone.
I don't know. I don't know if that's real or if that was a meme.
Oh, you don't? Okay. It's probably just a meme.
And it was
probably flag football.
LCL football. So what is? Okay.
LTL. That's weird. I've never seen it because I seen the picture and I was like, I gotta watch this football.
Yeah. Well, that's because of the picture, right? But
yeah, but I was like, no, but that seems like something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a text message, I think, and so I think, to be honest with you, I think it was something just either made up or that's something you can see. You know what I can see doing that? The people in the WWE
LFL
or whatever.
Yeah, it is LFL American football.
Really?
Ladies foot. Yeah. Yeah. LFL.
Sorry, guys. I think I'm switching, man, from NFL. I think we should start betting on that shit, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
If that was real, and that wasn't just like a meme of what they dress up as, opposed to dressing up as real football players.
Whether that's their real uniform or not, I don't know, man. But that.
Yeah, because if it's tackle, that's gotta hurt, regardless if it's a male or female. If you have no padding on there and you're just hoping on your thigh there, your thigh muscle to protect you, that's gotta hurt.
Hold on, I don't know. There, yeah, look at that. They're like little G-string things, and
yes, I have to look into that more. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that.
Wow. Okay,
but
where can you?
That is interesting. That maybe that's what they're talking about for the springtime.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's crazy shit.
You know what I mean? If you think about it, because to be honest with you, yeah, it seems like that would be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure.
So
yeah, definitely.
So, but no, honestly, in all due respect, dude, I really had a good time with the family.
Yeah.
Their family
it was
over
fun.
there, man. It sucks that
they're good.
Nico,
they're I wish Nico and Chrissy could have been there too. That would have been cool.
Yeah, but there would have been a lot of people, man, in that fucking house. I barely got in there at the end.
Yeah, it's since we moved from the house to the townhouse, it's a little tighter, but it's cozier.
A little tighter. Parking's a little tighter.
I like the fact though that everything is all open concept. So that way you can still sit there in the kitchen or whatever and grab your stuff. You can still see the TV. You can still watch the game.
Yeah,
So,
if we had any more people, we'd be fucking sitting all the way up the stairs, man.
yeah, I know.
We'd be either on the floor, sitting in the floor, or trying to figure it out. I mean, literally, I could have sat there cross-legged the whole time if I really needed to. So
Yeah.
I've been watching football all year anyway. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're not used to watching it on the big screen, eh?
that was my first time, man, this year.
Yep. That's nuts.
It was interesting, but
Yeah.
it was hard. It was. I had a great time, and I'm thanks. I'm
Yeah.
grateful that you guys
Oh, I'm glad you
let me
came,
into
man. It
your
was awesome. Yeah.
dwelling more than once.
Oh,
Most of these guys
good,
live
man.
in their house once.
Yeah. No, man, it's
So-
always a good time. And then like I said, afterwards, then you and Farron and I sat around shooting the shit for a little bit there. So it was good.
Talking about world domination and how the
Yep.
the world's gonna take over itself.
Yep.
It's gonna be our planet part 2.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we started getting. I was a little stoned. Well, I wasn't stoned. That was the problem, bro.
Yeah. Actually, I was surprised. I thought you would have been, but then I forgot you also have to drive too, right? So you didn't want to go too out of it. Like at least when you're here, like what you're doing now, you just got to walk into your house, right? You're sitting in the driveway. But
Yeah, my
when you
door's
actually have to
right there.
drive, you got to be careful. So I get it. I usually see you a little bit more stoned than what you are. So, but no, you had good conversation going there with him, man.
No, he's just bro. I just honestly, I mean, I don't know how you guys are even friends, bro. It trips me out. You guys are two different people, man. It's so cool.
You think we are? I mean, very much alike. It's just
I don't
I'm
know. I
more-
don't see it right now.
You don't see it, maybe, but we.
No, but he's like the sweater
He's
vest
more-
type guy.
Yeah, he's a hipster type. Like he dresses very nicely. Yeah, businessman type deal. Or I'm just like
His
biker.
hair's all nice and
Yep,
like
nice and-
done.
yep, and I'm just pure biker. We've been
you-
best friends for like
No.
35 years, man.
You with all your tattoos, him, I probably
Yep.
don't even know.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
seems like
single
he doesn't-
tattoo, man.
No, see,
Yeah.
that's a trip, man. But hey, I could probably clean up that nice, man. I probably can't have the hair on my head, but I'm pretty sure I still look young at heart when I look young at face when I clean up. But
Oh yeah,
I like my homeless look going on in case I need to practice. Well,
in case I need to practice, yeah.
It's kind of funny. I was going over some photos with some people, and I was showing them, and they were like, because I had a lot of pictures without my beard, right? Or
Yeah,
like 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I think I had it, and there was no fucking white in the beard whatsoever.
No, same with me.
So-
I'm gray now. It's I'm old.
It just showed up, man, out of nowhere, guys. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I'm
Yep.
waiting for the pubes to turn.
Oh fuck! I don't need to know that, man.
And on that one, I don't know. I
Yeah.
think I don't know. I can see you moving and squirming in that seat there, buddy.
Yeah, it was.
I'm wondering how you're
Yeah.
feeling over there.
Yeah, the back's it's a bit, but I mean, like I said, that's why I didn't bother sitting down yesterday or anything, because I wanted to make sure you felt comfortable. Like I felt bad because you were the last one to arrive, and
I could have stood
it's
up
like-
the whole time, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I just want. That's why I was standing beside you, because I didn't want to just leave you and go sit across the room, and then you're kind of there on your own, right? There's
The most confused I was. The most confused I was when I first got in there and I seen this massive mammoth dog laying in the middle of the hallway. And I'm thinking, how the fuck do I walk around this dog without having it bite my leg off?
He didn't even know you were there, man. Sherman
Bro,
is just such. Yeah, he's a big.
it looked like
he's
a
such big
fucking
fuck.
huge, massive throw rug. I'm still tripping out,
Yeah.
dude. The cutest
like a
fucking guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the cutest fucking thing, but he's massive, man. He had to weigh
Yeah.
more than me, I felt. You know?
I can't remember what James said he tips in at. I think it's $150. I
Fuck,
think. I
bro.
don't know,
So
I could
I'm
be
10,
wrong.
maybe
I
10 or
could be
20
wrong.
pounds more if it's
Yeah,
a buck
no,
50.
Yeah.
I could
think so,
ride him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's a big boy. No, he's old though, man. He's 10.
Oh, but if he was younger, man,
for-
yeah, oh, fuck, get
yeah,
it up.
for a Saint Bernard, man. I mean, he's done really well. Yeah, $150,
Dude,
$160.
He's the I'm
Yeah.
not fucking like 10 pounds off. I could probably put a fucking harness on there and sit on a guy. I mean, not now, but
Yeah. No, but
it
yeah, I
made
know
me
what you
want
mean.
to
Yeah.
buy a Saint Bernard. But where the
Oh,
fuck
I
am I gonna
love
put
them.
it?
Yeah, I love them. The only thing, and I mean, I've gotten used to it now, and I would have to carry around with me is a towel, just because they drool a bit because of their glands.
Yeah,
But
but I mean that's because he's older, 10 years old. So
no, he
I don't
always
think
drooled.
when they're
It's their
younger.
glands. Oh yeah,
But I seen
it's because
Beethoven, the show. He didn't fucking drool
it's
so
a
much.
movie. It's a movie. They wipe it all off before every scene. Probably, trust me. If you actually live with a Saint Bernard, they're very unfortunately they're drooly, man. But
I know I
you know
have a
what?
problem with that. I don't know what it
I
is.
do too. I do too. And the worst
Like
is
the other one
when
has no drool.
before you get no Archie does, unless you actually have food in front of him. He just sits there. He'll drool, but no, he normally has no drool. With Sherman, once he gets up, I would have to try to get there right away because it starts drooling, and then he'll like this,
Bro, he has
and
like a
it
string.
literally,
Yeah.
yeah, it will. You'll find it on the wall, the ceiling, the front, like everywhere, man. So I'd have to carry a towel with me, and every time he gets if I had a Saint Bernard, I'd have to wipe its mouth constantly, because that's the only thing that I still kind of trip out about. But other than that, he's a great little teddy bear, man. He just if your feet get cold and he lies down on, man, you'll like that. Like he's big blanket.
When he was on the couch, it was like I want to just go over there and put my head on him and just fucking fall asleep, man. Like I feel like that's how
I
comfortable it
think
is. It
James and
looks like
Kathleen
just
does that. They fall asleep on the couch with him. Yeah.
like straight up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, when he was on the floor
Yeah.
there, it was either if you have cold feet, just stick them underneath. Like the fuck, man.
And he
This
would
thing
love
is
it because
huge.
that's why he loves the floor, because the floor is cold. He loves the cold.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, that's funny. Eh?
Just it just no, and that was the only thing to be honest, I was worried about. I could stand at a place like that the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, yeah, you bet he is that.
Yeah.
I bet he is, man.
Especially at the cottage.
Yeah. Like I said to
cuddle
Rob
with him
earlier,
in the bed. Yeah.
I can't believe he got up on that single couch there. It's like having him sit in his car. You know what I mean? Like how you get a fucking like. I mean, obviously in his prime, he was he was lean and everything, right?
Yeah, well, he's always been that big. Yeah.
But that's always been more of like that blubbery coat and then more of like a lot of hair too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got a ton of hair. Like,
but he's just put more weight on over the years.
I don't think a lot. I think he's always been like since he actually became.
I guess there's different styles, right?
Yeah, it's he's and apparently he's small for what James was saying out of the litter of what they had, like where they got him from. He was one of the smaller ones. So the other Saint Bernards are bigger.
Like bigger than my hand.
Oh, it's like a bear. Yeah, his paws. So man, it's hilarious.
It's fucking it's scary, bro. But I mean, like you can walk faster than he moves. Looks like. I mean, he could probably jump if he had to for a quick spurt, but that's about it.
Yeah. What'd she say? Oops.
His weight has been the same.
His weight has been the same, yeah.
So he's pretty a certain style, yeah. He's probably a certain style like Saint Bernard because there's those, like the one, like I said, from the movie. He looks pure lean and he's white haired, and you know what I mean. So probably a different style, man. Like,
yeah.
These guys, this guy looked like more like a Saint Bernard style Newfoundlander, man. He was that big.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. He's. Oh, I knew James said he was small for his, but most of them are about $1.80, and he's only about $1.50, $1.60.
I want a dog like that, man. Straight up.
I know, so do I. Like, I love it. It's just it's the drool part. I have to. I guess if I just carry a rag around, a towel around, so I off all the time, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Because that's just. That's the only part I have problems with. I know my brother's got a new dog too, right? So I wonder.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I knew that.
When she gets older, it's funny because she finally got her monthly friend, I guess. You know what I mean? And my brother had to put underwear on the poor dog.
I think I saw
the dog's walking around with boxers or something.
I did. I saw a picture of that. That's pretty funny, man. Yeah.
I mean. Hey, they're lucky they don't have carpet in the house.
Yeah, man. Yep.
You know, and they got stuff they could just wipe off because until you get them
See, she
fixed, that's
knows.
what happens, right?
It's everywhere I went when I used to go over to my nieces. The first thing I walked in the door, they would hand me a towel because they knew that I didn't want rubber and everything. But now I'm pretty good now, so I got used to it. Takes a little bit.
I hate it. I hate it. That's why with the other dog, I didn't mind because I know if I put my head down, because they get barky with me sometimes with my beard. I notice some dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm wearing darker clothing sometimes
Yep.
if I got the hood on. So if I come down to their level, right?
Yeah.
If they're not scared, if they don't freak me out, but I can get down to their level. If I put my head down and let them go, they're fine with me after.
Yeah.
Because I'm always coming from underneath too, right? I try to come from underneath instead of on top of them because
a
little bit more. I try to do the dog whisper.
No, that's
shit,
true.
Right?
That is they do say that, especially when you're meeting a dog for the first time, is to go under, let them sniff your hand,
especially
and go under. Don't pet them on the head because, especially a big dog, man. Yeah, but I mean Sherman is just
that dog, bro. I mean, even if he could hear me, I don't even think he would have done that. He would have just drooled all over me, bro, and that would have sucked.
Yep. Yeah.
I would have been like, Rob, where's the fucking wet wipes, please, man?
Exactly. Yeah. Nice. Actually, he actually did well yesterday. I only saw 2 drools from him yesterday.
But they were massive ones on the floor. I seen where they were.
Yeah.
I seen where they were.
You just gotta,
because I seen that when he got up, it was like just hanging there. I wanted to say something to you, but I was like, it's on the tile. Rob will clean it up later.
Yep.
Let it be. And it's not, as long as it stays where it is and he doesn't shake his fucking head. You know,
that's the only thing that's sometimes that's why I said that's where he is when he's got that long drool. All of a sudden, you go when he's ready to shake. It's like, no, you gotta.
No, I think that was like that Turner and Hooch movie. You remember that one with Tom Hanks?
Yeah, that was
Turner and Hooch when the dog just went like this and it just soaked the whole house.
Wasn't that a bull?
Yes. Well, I guess, but I got bigger.
Still,
a bigger size one.
But they're the same thing. They've jowls, man. It's certain. With the jowls,
so his mouth like fucking
jowls. Yeah, it's
what they're called, jowls.
Yeah, jowls. Yeah, and it.
Look at that. There's something new. I thought it was just glands.
No, jowls. And the
nice.
But it is what it is. So, but no, he's a man, the big one, the Saint Bernard. And with Archie, the other one, he's a golden retriever or no, gold and.
Something else.
Puppy. He's just over a year, so he's still a puppy, man. So that's why he's so rambunctious. But all in all, he's pretty good.
Mix?
Like, no, I think he's pure lab, pure yellow lab.
I don't know. He looks the face looks too pointy.
Yeah, I think that's what a yellow lab is. I could be wrong. I mean, Linda might know better. I thought it was a purebred.
He's lab. I guess I'm wrong.
I guess
I'm wrong.
He's a lab. Yep. So, but he's actually, you know what, for being still a puppy, he's calm compared to what he used to be, because he used to jump a lot more. And he's a puppy, right? So, but 1 year, was it 1 year or something?
1 year, another small purebred.
He's another small male, purebred, So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, just because the face, first of all, because it looked like more of a pointy snout, right? I get it. I thought theirs was a little bit more, a bigger mouth.
You might be thinking maybe of a golden retriever.
Maybe. Or, golden retriever, I think I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, where this is a golden lab.
Longer hair. Yeah, longer hair.
Longer, Yep, that's a golden retriever. Yeah, I love those too.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure.
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that my cousin's dog was a chocolate lab.
Linda had one. Linda had a chocolate lab as well, or was it?
But a bigger snout.
I don't know.
Bigger snout.
She had what was Miko, Linda? I think for labs, but I can't remember if it was a chocolate lab or a black lab. And then they also had another one that used to be a seeing eye dog, like a seeing eye dog, and when it retired, they talk about a well-trained dog, man. Holy shit! But they've had labs all their lives. Get out of there.
Nice. So let's wrap her up here then for you, because I break your back over there.
First was a black lab.
It was a chick lab,
Then
whatever that means.
chick lab.
Chocolate.
The hell's a chick? Chocolate. Oh, chocolate.
It's probably a
lab. That's
chocolate
what-
lab.
Yeah, it's T-O. Yeah, choc, not chick. I'm like, okay. That's a new breed.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, chocolate lab. Yeah, that's right. Oops, chocolate. Yeah. Okay. So.
but
Yeah, man.
yeah, I know you're probably suffering. I
It's,
see you cranking
it's
up.
all
over
good.
there.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's just
You know,
yeah,
you
I can
just
feel,
tell
I'm
me
starting to feel it.
because
now.
we're talking dogs now, man, and you know, like I don't know, it's turned into a crazy dog show now.
I
But
know.
no,
I know.
you know what? It'd be cool to get a dog or something, but fuck, bro. You know what? I'd feel bad for that dog because honestly, look what I did to myself on the weekend. I I was on the fucking phone and shit until 6 in the morning,
Yeah, I know.
and if
Yeah,
not later, and then slept till 7 in the afternoon. So and actually,
exactly.
it's not afternoon at 7; it's evening. So
That's what I mean. So yeah, these for us because we got this stupid cat here at not well, he's a pain in my ass, but I mean he's a cute cat, but
tis.
I can't really get a well, he's here because he'll freak out. So he's too old now.
Yeah, that's the one that
Yeah.
didn't want to come down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but the yeah, it's just the way fuck it is, bro. If I could get a dog, and it would
Yeah.
make sense to have some sort of like what's that word I'm looking for? I mean, I got a free seat over here all the time beside me, man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
but
could train them to
it's
sit
so
there
much
like a fucking.
responsibility.
Hmm?
I mean,
I get one of those
dogs.
cool little, what do you call it? Yeah, but it's as long as I don't have to change the diaper.
No, but you still
That's
got
a
to
lot
pick the
more
shit up.
responsibility, right?
You still got to pick the shit up after him. Unless
That's
you're one
a
of
lot
those
more.
assholes.
Everybody out there, that's a lot more responsibility. Picking up shit is easy.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just turn the bag inside out. I've learned that.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, I mean, not when it's a fucking 160-pound fucking woolly
Saint
mammoth
Bernard?
over there. You gotta you gotta pick it up with a double
Backhoe.
hander.
You need a
Yeah.
backhoe.
That's when you need to do this with the bag and do a double hander like this and hope nothing gets anywhere and hopefully you get it the right way.
Yeah.
Turn it inside out and oh my god, then your hands feel warm. That's just too much, eh, Rob?
Yeah, that is too much. That's crazy.
So, guys, like we were saying in we've been saying lately, this is a new format in this show. So, you guys, anybody who watched this show today got to watch the whole episode live.
Yeah.
Okay, so after this, you're only gonna see half and half.
Yeah, his poops are
So-
short.
I can understand. More than a shovel. More
I'm
than
sure
a
they're
shovel.
they got to be human sized, man.
Oh, dude, they gotta be bigger.
I
than a
don't.
human.
I don't.
Well,
I've
I mean,
never seen it. So
you
I
could
don't
probably it's probably comparable to mine, but
Yeah.
let's
Okay.
not. Like, now we're
Let's
going
not-
off the rails.
Let's not
I
go
think,
down
a
that
little bit.
road, eh?
Yeah. Because now I'm gonna start getting them to send me pictures so I can compare it to mine, and
Oh fuck. More.
you know. But boom,
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
gone
they're-
off the rails over here.
Yeah.
So
cool, man.
So yeah, like I said, so anybody that's tuned in for the whole shit show we've had tonight, it was great, man. Up until we started talking about the shit, I think. I mean, and that part was pretty fun too.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, that part was pretty fun when you have one of those days. It's just like, yeah, let's come home and talk about shit. But
We'll talk about shit.
so you'll see this second part of the episode next week, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this whole thing live because it's been fun, man, and it's still still getting working with a little bit of nooks and crannies and nicks and cranny, whatever the fuck you want to call it,
Yep.
with everything
We're
that's
still
going on.
tweaking out the,
Well, you know what, dude? If all else works, I should have this fucking internet. I guess we're gonna test it hopefully this week. Fingers crossed, bro.
and I gotta look into mine. I don't know what the hell's going on
The
with
way
mine.
it's set up,
either,
I'm gonna have.
maybe
I can be back recording in
reboot
my
the
fucking
computer.
room.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind being out. I
Yeah.
don't mind being out here in the air, but yeah, I feel like the way I'm sitting. I feel like I'm laid back for you guys. I need to stand up and show.
No, actually, it's
strut my
fine.
stuff.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, because I'm wearing black. If I can, it's like that black screen. We could probably put like something behind me, like I was in. It's just my head somewhere on a beach. That would be
Yeah,
fucking
really.
freaky.
That would be funny. That'd be
We'll have to
trippy.
test that out next time. But
Yeah.
but yeah, so hopefully I'll be recording back inside like you guys used to see me in my fake room.
Yeah.
You know, You gotta get that cleaning lady over to fucking make
Yep,
sure it's nice and clean and spick and span for
that's right.
everybody.
Get those
So,
Tim cups off your boxes that you use as nightstands.
oh, there's a lot more than just Tim's cups, bro.
I know
But
you won't do that.
that's
I
a
can
whole other
imagine.
episode, man.
Yeah.
That's that's a whole other episode. Um, but I should start doing a cleaning show with someone. With probably you. Probably you're the fucking best one to learn to clean from, Mister
There you
OCD
go.
over here.
Yeah, I learned from the best, which was Farron.
It'll be whatever. What will it be? Cars cleaning and Rob. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
yeah. Of
Sports
course.
cleaning
Here
in
comes the
cars.
peanut gallery.
Yeah. Oh, I
So
missed.
so
Who's the peanut gallery?
they're the last one there, man.
Uh, oh yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I love it so much, man. Yeah, I love it so
Be
much.
back
But
inside.
I'm never going back in.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. So what did we say? So we said Game of Thrones, guys, this Thursday. I got
Yes.
Game
Let
of
me.
Thrones this Thursday, and I can't remember if it was 8 o'clock, but it was season 7, episode 3. And I know that because I remembered now from earlier in the episode. My brain still works. So
Thursday, February the 15th, 8 p.m. There's a new episode of Thrones, or episode of Watching the Throne, season 7, episode 3, and then late night collectors community, new episode of Comic Shop Talk.
Crackheads cleaning cubicles with JT, bro. That's the new episode.
Yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, February 13th, 7 p.m. with Nico and Chris for on the late night collector talking about the comics.
Yes, and that one there, I told you, that one there tomorrow, check it out because you're going to come to us and it's going to just be talking about shit.
Yeah. Dog shit.
Double handed. Double fisting it.
Yeah, double fisting dog shit. Yeah. So
Crackheads cleaning cubicles, man. I don't know, man.
I love it.
That
Yeah,
one,
that's a good one.
that
I think
one,
we'll have to
that
go with
sounds like
that
a show, bro. Yeah, that does sound like a show.
one. Yeah, no shit. Too much. Cool. Well, I'm probably gonna go out with the
You do your
Cars
thing, man.
K1, and we'll do it that.
You do your thing.
And
I
we'll
see
just
you.
end it at that. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. It's been a while
Fuck
for me
KC.
that's been on, so yeah, it's been good. Yeah, fuck KC. Yay KC. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, I guess the important thing here is that I did win the pool.
Taylor Swift was there. Oh my god.
What is it? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do to her.
Morgan. There we go. Yeah. I won the pool. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Enough is enough.
You
Okay,
Rob starts to play
episode
with the fucking-
255. That's what we just finished, and I guess that'll be it because
Oh,
after the
56.
thing comes on, is it 56? I
Yeah,
thought I said
Don't worry
255.
about it. It was earlier, but now it's 256. So you guys
256.
better make sure to have a great show, man. I mean,
Okay.
have a great time. And hopefully you had
All
a
right.
great time tuning into the show, guys. All right, so
Sounds good.
make sure
Peace out, man.
to put our banners up there. Come on, I'm waiting for you.
Banners. What banner?
Our outros. Come on.
Or outros? All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Ciao.
Right. All right, brother.